You know, this lodge is pretty and it's cool and everything, but it's time we start making this an actual base. We've already started doing a little bit of customization, and I did this quite a while ago. We have a little gun turret here that's cool. And, you know, we really made this area inside our own. We have our gun area. I'm very proud of this. But it's just not feeling like a cohesive base, in my opinion. I think my favorite parts of this are the workshop. Very proud of this. We obviously have our garage. But it feels kind of like a bunch of disjointed buildings. And what I think I would like to do today is just kind of focus on making our base more base-like. Does that make sense? I'm thinking like some kind of outer wall. We'll look at what we can build. I kind of glanced through the recipes already, but we'll look through what we could build. I'm thinking some kind of fencing to surround this place. And then, you know, if we can make more machine guns or turrets, I would like that. It's time to get rid of this tent. I'd like to make a big, cool gate here. You know, it's time to baseify this place. Before we do that, something that I've been meaning to do that I keep forgetting is I want to put some lights. A couple extra lights around the base. Somebody mentioned, like, yo, your base is so dark. And you know what? I think you're right. So we're going to add a few extra lights here. And we have the luxury of we have this generator going pretty much at all times. Like here, we need a light here, dude. Light this place up a little bit, dog. I like that. I like that. Even by the generator, this couldn't hurt. Yeah, really lighten it up. We still have zombies that come down from the staircase there. I just can't control that. It is what it is, okay? And I think it's gonna stay that way. And that's part of the situation, and there's nothing we could do, and so we move on and we don't worry about it. Let's put a light in here as well, if I can. Maybe a side light. Do something like this. We'll just put a little side light in here, you know. There we go. Just something that's gonna kind of light up the situation. And now, you know, when it's nighttime, it'll be a lot more visible here. It's gonna scare me when my gas runs out. I have plenty of gas, but, like, you know, the generator has a certain amount of fuel and you have to refuel it. Anyway, so let's look at some of these recipes and let's see what we want to do now that we have a little bit more light, because I would like to baseify this place a little bit more. That was kind of what was going on in my mind. So we have a few options for walls. We could do spiked walls. We could do concrete walls. Concrete walls aren't really an option because I don't have a ton of concrete. Let's check how much concrete we have. We have like 107, and then per wall, it takes like 16 per wall. I just don't think that's an option, unfortunately. We have this wooden gate. I would like to build this. Spoiler alert, we will be building this today. We could build more large concrete. We could build chain link. We could build metal fences, and we definitely have enough metal to do that. But I mean, I don't know if anyone else agrees with this, but metal fencing is kind of ugly. We could do wooden fence, like farm fencing. We could do that. I feel like that's not very basey though. That's more farm. I think this kind of residential wooden fence is kind of my style. So I think we do this. I think we do a wooden fence kind of around the perimeter of our base. Maybe we leave some gaps where we could potentially do doors and stuff. That's kind of a concern. Like if I'm like, yo, I want to go cut some trees and there's a wooden fence around, I guess I'll just naturally go towards the doorway. That's kind of a first world problem that I'm complaining about, but yeah. So I'm thinking we do like wooden fence from like the lodge to the garage. That rhymed. Yo, listen, the lodge to the garage. All right, sorry. Then we do like from garage, we're going over to like this thing, or maybe we just keep going. And we build it like tight on this wall. I mean, I like this natural wall, but it's just a useless half wall. Like it's not doing much. We bring that fencing over here, and then we build that big gate right in this little gap, right? And I think we just bring our fencing out in. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I think we bring the fencing out inside here, and we just cut this off. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm never using the top part of this lodge. That's just not me. I think this bottom part is cozy. I like it. It works for us. It's plenty of space, and I'm happy. You know what? Just because I'm kind of. I was gonna say I'm scared of the dark. I promise you, I'm not actually scared of the dark, but I just want to put a light down here. Oh, now I want to put a light in here. Let's just put lights here. I mean, dude, this is our base, dude. We can't just have like dark corners of our base exposed. Is that too far from the Jenny? Dang, dude. That sucks. Will it work here? Dang it. Okay, well, we have a dark corner of our base. And you know what? I like it. It's cool. But yeah, I'm never going to use the top area. So I'm thinking we just bring the fencing over here and we just block this off here. You know? Because zombies are coming down. I blocked off the staircase, but it's like, let's just block it off even better. Originally, when I moved here, I had every intention of using all of this place. But like, the more I build up, the more I realize you kind of want all your stuff kind of centralized and close together. So yeah, I think we're going to move our well into inside this area. I think we're going to get rid of the tent finally. I want to get rid of this tent. I kind of want to keep a tent. We'll see. But yeah, some other stuff I would like to do potentially is I would like to maybe make a guard tower or two, or sorry, watchtower. It'd be cool to maybe have a couple of these around our base. What if we did like some razor wire kind of on our fencing? We could see how that looks. You kind of feel where I'm going here? It would be cool to maybe add some display plaques around our base so we could showcase some weapons that we're not using and some stuff that maybe we're done with. We have a tent cover we could use. You know, we have stuff. We could build a safe. I would like to build a safe. Do we have one yet? I don't think so. Safe would be good to keep money and whatnot. So let's go to sleep real quick. And what I would like to start doing is I'd like to start clearing out this area right on this zone, because I want to put that big gate here. So we'll start with the well. It's going to be the easiest part. I'm going to move the well like, I don't know. We could just move the well, right? Does this make sense for a well? No, but it's fine. If it rains, I wonder if it'll never fill it up. Then again, I haven't seen any rain at all. I'm seeing if this water level will go up. It goes up sometimes. Was it just at 482? Well cannot fill due to being undercover. It literally has been telling me that the whole time. Okay, well, we're not doing this. Okay, the well will continue to be outside of our... You know what? We could do something like this. I bet you it'll work if it goes here. Well cannot fill. 483.82. Is it still complaining? 483.92. It fills here. Beautiful. Okay, so I would like to move this turret as well. Let's just pick it up for now. And then there's a lot of stuff in here that like this is just kind of like I don't want to forget about this stuff. But tent. So what we could do is we'll just put a box right here. You know, this is whatever I was putting in that tent, we now put in this box. You know? So let's do that. Let's collect all these items. We're gonna go boom, 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 boom. We'll grab all this stuff. We have tin cans for our noisemakers. We have our infestation samples. We have our horde beacons, our military intel laptops. Some food that does not need to be in a tent outside expiring, by the way. Like, what am I doing? Okay, we pick up this tent. Now we've cleared out this area a little bit. I like that. Let's put all this stuff in this box, like I said. And I don't even know what to label this box. Like, stuff? Because it's just a hodgepodge of stuff. But in my brain, this makes sense. Does anyone else have, like, weird organizational stuff that they do? Where, like, no, these belong in this box together. But they clearly don't. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a quirky... I'm just so quirky. I'm sorry I said that. Let's put this meat in the fridge. It's only been sitting out for a couple weeks, so it should be good still. Oh, we have some cigarettes and stuff on us that we could put in there. And, like, in my mind, cigarettes just fit this so well. Like, cigarettes go in here. And worms, too. Worms 100% go in here. And extra radiation filters and extra batteries go in here, too. By the way. I don't know if you knew that, but that's where these go. So we have our tent here. We could just sell this tent. I don't really care. Honestly, we could probably break it down for fabric or something, right? Let's see what a tent gives you when you break it down. It gives you 2 cloth. That was not worth it. So now that we've cleared out this front area, we could build a gate. And I'm thinking that this is going to be nice. We're going to bring our turret down here. Any buildable objects, I kind of want to save them. Put them down here because I want to stay organized. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention my cool clothes, dude. For some reason, whenever I make characters in games, I make them old. and bald. I don't know. I'm not old or bald, in my opinion. So, but I don't know. This guy's cool. He's hanging out. His name's Gary. Just so you know. All right. But yeah, I switched up the clothing a little bit. I don't know. We're doing a building episode. We're not going to be fighting anything, so screw it. Let's build this big-ass gate. Let's see if we can make this work. Which we can. I have improved in my building exponentially since my bridge escapades. I'm so much more familiar with the building system. It's not even funny. We need nails, rope, logs, planks, and high-quality metal. I have all of these items. Let's take all the rope we have. I'm going to take some cloth too, because I'm assuming we're going to need it for some kind of crafting. I'm going to take all the nails we have in here as well, which is 50. That's way more than I thought. Plus 32. And we'll leave the rest of this stuff in here. I don't think I'm going to need it. Maybe some I don't even know what random tools are used for. Who knows? And then we need, I'll take a couple stacks of high quality, couple stacks of scrap. Oh no, I'm out of wood. Psych! I got some wood before the episode. You think I don't plan ahead in this household? You're wrong. I'm gonna take like a lot of wood. Yeah, we need to take a large amount of wood. Okay, we should be able to make this thing now. A wooden gate. We craft it, and we're making moves now, dog. Dude, I love a building episode, by the way. Oh, which way is right? I guess it's universal, right? So it doesn't matter. Dude, this is like the perfect length, too. I'm so excited. We might have to turn snapping off. No. Dude, we could put the half wall inside of this. We just have to match this. It's going to show a little bit, but I would like the doors themselves centered. You know? Let's just see what this looks like right here. Let's see what that looks like. We're gonna open it up. Opens from the inside. I don't like that. It should definitely open from the outside. Does it matter? No, it definitely opens from the inside. Okay. So let's pick it up, and we're gonna rotate it 180 degrees. Boom. Q and E does that, by the way. Hey, here's some building tips with Fizgig. I got you. Is that even? What are we thinking with that? And then it should open from the outside. I'm a genius, dude. It doesn't make sense, but I mean, we're making this place more bassy. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about music. I mean, I love some bass in my music, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're taking this lodge and we are survivalizing it. Am I recording? Dude, imagine. Oh, dude, I'm so scared. Could you imagine if I recorded a whole episode, completely changed my bass, and forgot to record? I would just show up next episode and be like, hey, well, welcome to my new base. That would be so lame. Okay, so wooden fencing, that was kind of our next path that we're gonna do. We need lots of planks and nails. So we know how to make planks. That's pretty easy. Let's go ahead and make like a lot of planks. Something like that. We have 100. Let's do 150. 142. And then I don't know how many of these we're gonna need. I'm assuming we're gonna need like 20. Probably more. I don't know how big they are. So let's go. Okay, so this is a pretty normal, like, residential fence. And we want the pretty side to be facing out. But I'm thinking we just follow the short wall. You know? We could snap it, too. Yeah. Although, if I want it to curve and stuff, I don't think snapping is the way to go. Because snapping makes it go straight. Not that there's anything wrong with being straight or curvy. I respect everybody, you know? Yeah, this is going to work. Sometimes we could snap it. Like, we could definitely... Oh, no. I'm like, I'm so good at building now, dude. And then I just can't even build a fence, by the way. It's crazy. I do want to hug the wall here. I'm a wall hugger. You know? Anyone else a wall hugger? I love these building episodes because they make for such great shorts. Dude, for some reason on TikTok, anytime I do anything related to a bridge, it gets like 100,000 views. Let me know if you're from TikTok. I'm dead ass too. Let me know if you're from TikTok. Because I actually want to know. Because you're cool, dude. I appreciate you. Let me know where you're from. Like how did you find the SurrounDead stuff? Now this is weird because it's going to be covering the window. But you know what? Maybe we don't care. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe we like the way it clips in like that. Which we don't, but maybe we do. And then watch this. Okay. I tried. Alright, so we have this fence. I like it, dude. It's like a compromise between ratchety, gross zombie survival fencing and like a residential fence, you know? I'm trying to keep my dignity in the post-apocalypse. Let's move the RV up a little bit. Honestly, a project on the horizon, and someone left a comment, this is not my idea, is to have a garage, big ass building, and have a garage door for every vehicle. Right? And we collect our vehicles that way. Isn't that a great idea? I came up with it myself. No, I'm just playing. Whoever came up with that idea, thank you. It's been like 100 episodes since then, so I don't remember who that was, but yeah, all the building stuff, it's like, not all, but like specifically the bridge stuff, it's hilariously, I guess it's engaging when I edit it down, which I think is cool. We have a little bit of a gap here. Do we like this? I don't think we like this. I think we try to hug that short wall pretty much immediately. Okay, we have the right orientation. But yeah, I don't mind these building episodes one bit, dude. Okay, now we don't snap. This is kind of the easiest angle for me. Little overhead view. The building system is weird in this game. It's kind of finicky. It has its own quirks. But once you get used to it, man, it's cool. And it's not very extensive. I would love the building system to be a little bit more extensive. Not gonna lie. But for what it is, the fact that I think all of us, when we got into SurrounDead, I don't think any of us actually predicted to, like, enjoy the building. Like, that's not why we're here. And, you know, but lo and behold, this game has decent building. Is that gross? Yes. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I like a little character to my... Dude, I really like this. The only thing that's going to be annoying is I hop over this half wall all the time when I'm, like, running around and stuff. So I'm going to have to get used to just using the doors. And we're also going to need to make a door for this situation because it's not very secure. How can we do this? This isn't... Oh, you know what? I'll tell you how we do it. We literally do this. Brother, I gotta tell you, I'm really enjoying the residential fencing. I think that was a great choice by us. And you helped me. You did help me. I heard you. You said, yo, do the residential fencing because it's cute. And I said, you know what? You're brilliant. And here we are. And I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. All right. Let's go here. And then here's where we curve in, dude. And when I say curve, I mean corner. We corner in. Let's see how that looks. That's weird. That's weird, but it works. And I think we go right past this Jenny. We need more fencing. How many more do you think we need? 5? Who knows? It's impossible to know. I think 5 is fine. I think 5 is probably too many. We only made 3. So 3 is going to have to work. 3 is definitely not enough, by the way. Just want to put that out there. And you know what we could do? I'm thinking about it. I would like to potentially... What way is this? I would like to potentially go over here someday. Oh, we're close, dog. Looks like we need 2 more. Let's make some planks. And you know, I kind of like how it kind of encapsulates and establishes the boundaries of the base. I think that's a great viewing experience. I'm just trying to say some stuff that makes me sound smart. I hope it's working. I am almost out of wood, by the way. Damn. I did not think I would be almost out. I might have to collect some wood this episode. Did I take all the wood out of the thing? No, I still have some. Okay. We might be able to get away with not getting more wood. Although I just have a feeling that I'm going to need more wood. It's kind of hard to tell the orientation. I'll tell you what, we turn off snapping. And this is going to be where it gets a little sticky. But you know what? That's not very sticky to me. Doesn't clip through the side? Come on, man. You're telling me that's not the best fencing you've ever seen in your whole existence? This is great. Dude, and look, I mean, I kind of like the half wall right here. Strategically, right? You hear a noise, you have a little ledge to come up on a peek over, right? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Okay, we need a door to put here if we're going to secure this place properly. And we could put doors on the fencing itself. I just don't know how I would do that. I'd probably have to build like a modular doorway or something. I don't know. Doors. A barricaded metal door or a bunker door. Or those are only two options. Do we just have a wooden door? We do just have a wooden door. I feel like that would match the aesthetic. These are kind of trashy looking though. I think we make a bunker door. I'm a guy that wants to make a bunker door. I made one. We have tons of high quality metal, by the way. So we're good. Do we have snapping on? We do. It doesn't fit in the doorway properly though. And you know what? That's that's a big problem for me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I hate that. So you have no idea how much I hate that. I'll tell you that right now. But you know what? It's okay. It is what it is. I'm going to leave it open for now. Let's assume the blood moons actually worked. Blood moon hits. We close the door, We're freaking secure. We have a garage door secured over here. We are literally encapsulated. Now our cars being outside is kind of weird. Right? Like RV being outside and the SWAT van being outside. That kind of gives me like white trash, homestead vibes, but we'll figure it out. Okay, what else did we want to do? Let's stay focused. We're improving. Watchtower time? I think so. We need 25 planks per. And we should have the rest of these resources here. Although we're probably going to need to make some nails. We used a lot of nails for the fencing. That's okay. So we need 50 planks total. How many can we make with our current situation? We are at 46. Let's get a little bit more wood out here. It's working great. Oh, also, by the way, I do want to mention this. If you are working on your skill tree right now and you are sleeping on, and you're a builder, this node right here, the Harvest Master, double the amount of resources from harvestable nodes. I mean, we just read it together. It's amazing, dude. It doubles the speed in which you grab wood. It's so nice. So I would highly, that could be the most important skill point in my opinion. Construction workbench. I would like to build 2 watchtowers, please. Do I have both of them in? I only made 1. It's probably a nail situation. We build nails, then we build more watchtowers. What are we missing here? We have high quality metal. Do we have the rope? We do have the rope. We don't have the planks. We forgot to make more planks. This is how by the way, this is a active representation of how my brain operates. We have 2 watchtowers. Where are we thinking? I mean, I feel like in the middle right here, this just seems like should it be inside the grounds? I don't think it should be, because inside the grounds is mostly covered, pretty much all covered. So I don't think we do that. But you know what? I think we could do some cool stuff here. And you're gonna be like, Fizgig, bridge gig. How come you're putting the ladder right next to the fence? Like, how are you supposed to get onto your cool new watchtower? Well, let me tell you something, guy or gal. I don't want anyone climbing on that ladder. That's the point. I'm gonna build an exterior access point. And you know what? I think we do another watchtower over here. In this area. Right here. Oh, it's so good, by the way. It's so good, by the way. We go something like this. We could even go from the second level onto the watchtower if we wanted. Oh, okay. We're cooking. Because we already have... We're cooking. Did you hear me say that just now? What am I saying? We already built an upstairs into the top floor. Now we have watchtowers. I feel like the watchtower should be more resources, by the way. 25 planks. It's kind of crazy. Oh, dude, it's coming. Dude, look at our base, dude. It feels like there's a community that lives here. I love it. You know what? I should have taken a screenshot before my base was built. I was going to do a cool thing for the thumbnail where it like showed it before and after. Damn it. Oh, well. You know what? That's what I get for not planning ahead. Okay, so if we were to get up onto this watchtower, here's our access point. I think we do possibly a corner stair up there. Do we have any corner stairs? We do. We already have a corner stair. And I know what you're thinking. Fizgig, you're so smart for checking if you have that already. I know, dude. Stop. Stop. I know, dude. Stop. Now, can we finagle... Oh, gosh. Can we finagle this situation? I would love to connect it right here. I would love... Oh, man, if we could make this work right here. And we can. It's called disable snapping. Look it up, sweetheart. Why do I hear a zombie? Sir, I just built a huge... I didn't close my gate and stuff. I just built a huge gate. A new door. Walls all around my place. And I just let a zombie walk in. I'm smart. I remember to carry a gun still. Because I put a lot of my guns away. It's a lesson learned, right? Let's close our doors. We're getting some Where did he come from, by the way? Like, I still don't understand. There's just zombies wandering. I would love wandering hordes, by the way. That would be so cool. It would make this kind of have a purpose. But look at this now. You go up here, connect right to the ladder. You glitch out, and you can't climb in. That was my fault. Dude, and now we're in the watchtower. Oh, it's so good. It's kind of weird, but it works. We want to do something similar on the other side. It's going to be rough. I'll tell you that right now. Other side, I think we build a staircase onto cell crate. We utilize our storage as a part of our base. Let me see if I have some regular stairs. Do you feel how excited I am right now? You feel it? We could even do some wooden short walls on top. Dude, my brain's starting to really kick into overdrive here. Let's grab some wood floors. Dog. That's fine. And honestly, I do want to like pip out the, there's a lot of like little miscellaneous furnitures and stuff that we have that I do want to utilize. And I'm not putting doors on my workshop, by the way. That would just piss me off. All right. Modular. What are we missing? Wooden half stairs. We're missing planks. That's okay. I can make some. Whoops. I accidentally clicked make. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal, dude. 32. We make one set of stairs. We're just experimenting right now, okay? I wish it was a little bit more steep. But you know what? We could make this work. We could 100% make this work. Something like this. Right? It's weird. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's weird. I'm the type of guy that won't lie to you. Snap me. Boom me. And then what? Here's what I'm thinking, okay? I know this is crazy. I think we do another. You know what? We could even do a floor. That's kind of weird. That's a little weird. But we could do it. We absolutely... It's an option. It's an option. It's doable. I mean, just what if? You know, that's all I'm saying. What if? It's weird. But it's like... But it, like, works, kinda. It's very janky. It's very janky. But that pillar almost convinces me that it's supposed to be like that. Okay? Are you hearing me? I'm sorry for being so aggressive. I'm just so excited. And then watch this. I want you to watch this. I want you to observe this. We go... Dude, there's no way that I thought about this. I'll even snapping real quick. Something like that. And honestly, I wanted to do it here too. But I don't think we can make that happen. Because it's weird. And I think it hangs off. Dude, hanging off might not be that big of a deal. Is that big of a deal? That's the question. You know what? We could even go something like this. I need to use Q and E. What the fuck is that? Has anyone else heard that in their game? That creeps me out more than anything in this game. Just the distant rumbling of some scary... Oh man, I hate it. Okay, something like this. And it's gonna be kind of weird. But I think we do something like that. And I just keep saying something like something. But... Dude, it works, kinda. It's so janky, but like, it's almost a little, like, charming. You go in here, it's almost better than our other access point, man. I love it. I love it. I'm in love with this. I'm sorry, honey. Move aside. I'm in love with my SurrounDead base. So we have this watchtower. We have that watchtower. What are some? Let's eat some MREs real quick because we're feeling a little peckish. Peckered? That is not that. That is not that phrase. We are at 30-minute Fizgig. We have plenty of time. I did a really short episode yesterday. I felt bad, honestly, because I didn't realize how short the episode was. And then I uploaded it. I'm like, oh my god, that's actually really short. I think I noticed maybe at the end of the episode or something. You see this bear head? Oh yeah, it's happening. A chair. I'm taking all the miscellaneous stuff out. It's time to use it. Lights, lamps, tables, chairs. A radio, a trash can, multiple trash cans, ceiling lights. I'll take a construction light or two. All of this stuff. Let's put it down and around. Let's do it, man. Okay, so we have, honestly, I wanted to make this mounted bear head ASAP because it's cool as hell. Boom, we already have everything we need. Mounted bear trophy. Where does this go? I mean, I think it should go something like this. This is what I'm feeling, okay? This is what I'm feeling. Is this even on the wall straight? That's what I'm feeling. If you ask me what I'm feeling, that's what I'll tell you right there. We could do a couple construction lights. Oh, dude. Shining outside of our base. What's the light? Is the light going down? Let's just place it and see what happens. What about something like this? It's shining out. It is shining out. Because we want to see what's out there, right? Are the legs going through the freaking... How come this one's not on? It is now. It's shining out. Like, I didn't even plan that. We need more construction lights ASAP. I'll put them all around my whole base, dude. Okay, couple chairs in the watchtowers. Because you're hanging out in the watchtower. You need somewhere to sit. Boom. Anything else we want to put in here? We could put a table too. We'll put a table. Honestly, it might affect our performance as we're shooting out. So maybe not. The table might not be something that we put there. But I think we put another chair in this other... I feel like it's a little dark over here. What are you thinking? I think we do a wall light, like, externally. Like a security wall light. That's crooked. I mean, that really makes this bright, but... I mean, this doesn't work. And it makes me sad, because I want it to work. I think we should fix that. I do think we should fix that. It's just not right. You know? And we can make it right. We can make it right. If we do something like this, and we back it up a little bit, and we make sure there's a little bit of a gap situation. I think that's important that we do that. And I don't know if I'm close to it or not. I don't really know what's going on here. If we do something like that, does that improve our situation? It doesn't. That's not the problem. I'm fully freaking stuck, dude. Okay. Let's just pick up this. This might not work. We can just grab onto it through the fence. Is that? Your boy doesn't like that. What if we put it more into the structure? What if we intentionally clip it into the structure? Right? And we say we want it to clip into the structure. Does that help? That might help. That might fix it. I think I'm the type of guy that's fixed that. All right. You're telling me this isn't one of the coziest things you've ever laid your eyes on? Tell me that. Okay, we add a table next to the campfire. This is for prepping food. You could put ingredients on here and whatnot. We have a tent out here. I think we keep a tent out here. I think we put a table over here next to the well. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it belongs there, you know? We have plenty of tables here already, but that's fine. We could put a table in the garage. Kind of a little workbench. Maybe if I'm working on my vehicles and stuff, I got a table out here. You know, I mean, this would be probably the worst workbench possible because you have to bend down to... That's a coffee table, but that's okay. We probably want to put a chair or two next to this. So we could go something like that. Kind of like a diagonal chair, too. Right? What else do we got? We have a radio? Where should a radio go? I think a radio should go inside. Maybe somewhere like here. Right? And we could interact with it. We could turn it on. I don't know how to use this, though, and I don't feel like fiddling with this, but I don't understand the interface. We have lamps that we could utilize. I feel like a lamp maybe like in our gun area might be cool. What if we did something weird like this? You know? It's like... It's weird. I don't know. Like I don't understand why someone would ever do that, but that's what we're doing, you know? We also have ceiling lights. We could do ceiling lights. I think we put a ceiling light right in the entrance here. It's a little dark. It might be overly bright at some point, but anywhere that's a little dark, I think we put a light. And so far, I'm really enjoying. Oh, dude, I love our base. I literally love it. It's amazing. I think we could definitely put a ceiling light right here. I could freaking see, dude. Why is my guy standing like this? It's like he doesn't know what to do with his hands. There's a power zone in between. Listen, if you don't know what to do with your hands, in between your belt right there and your, I think it's your chin. That's your power zone. You want your hands, you know, you could always do the fingertips together, right? Public speaking. Honestly, you want to know what to do with your hands? Use them while you talk. If you're not using your hands, you're not fully expressing yourself. So use your hands when you talk. You're literally more confident if you just hold your hands like don't put your hands in front of your crotch. Do the bouncer. Don't do that. That seems kind of unconfident. But hey, live your life. Do what you want. Okay, what else do we got? We have this turret as well. What do we want to do with the turret? I would like it to attack the zombies that are on the staircase. So check this out. Check this out. You already know what I'm going to do. I don't need to explain this to you. We get up on the pottery. Get up on the generator. And we're going to send it over here. Although, that might not be a good angle. I think it's still going to shoot him. No, I don't like that. Nope. Nope. So, I honestly, half of the reason why I'm doing this is to get ready for the horde beacon that I'm going to put down. Probably next episode. So... what was that? It's just wind? Something sounded weird, dude. Dude, it's kind of creepy out here now. Dude, our base is so cool now. Okay, focus. Where to put the turret? I think we make a new platform or something for turrets to go, like, you know what I mean? So could we potentially do like a half floor? Right on, dude, you know what I mean? Like right on it? Like a little something like that. And then we put the turret on top of that. That's definitely an option. I mean, it's kind of weird. All right, you don't have to climb over the whole ass fence. Chill. But we could go something like this. And the whole purpose of that turret is to kill those staircase zombies. How far does it swivel? I like how far it swivels. I like that. Can we build another one? Do we have another turret that we've looted? I'm surprised we haven't found more. We don't have any more. I really got to keep my eye out for that when we're looting and stuff. We have a camping light. We could put some shelving somewhere. We could. Maybe in the garage. I feel like it really fits the garage. And we're going to redo the garage someday. But for now, you know, it's going to be a while. I can't do building episodes that often. Because there's certain people that you can just tell they hate it, dude. Like the viewership is down. Like I guarantee this video is not going to do very well. I don't freaking care. But all the people that skip this video, you're missing out, dude. I'm telling you. And you're never going to hear it. But screw you, dude. With love. Thank you for watching. We have a trash bin here. Where could you put I think we put a trash bin in the workshop. Right? It just makes sense. We could kind of nestle it. Right in there. And then I think we want to put it near the kitchen. Right next to our fridge out here. In here. We put a trash can right here. And these are functional too. You can trash items here. Delete them if you want. We have a table. We have lights. I think we're good, right? Dude, I'm loving our base. Seriously though. Like, it's stuff like this that makes this game stand out to me. Still to this day, people will like on the shorts and stuff that I do that get a lot of views, people will say this is an asset flip. I'm telling you, man, if you're not actually played SurrounDead for yourself, I mean, you're watching the video this far and you know how good the base building is. It's not like the best base building system ever, but it's like so customizable, dude. You can do whatever you want with it. You can disable snapping and just put shit in. Like, there's no reason why I should use this shipping container, my cell container, and now it's a platform to go up onto this, you know? Like, that's so cool. I love that. Our base is really coming together. Honestly, I could do a whole nother episode customizing and doing stuff. Like putting this turret up. I kind of want to add supports down here. But you know what? I think we've done enough. That turret's just not even on here. What are we doing? Let's just climb up onto the structure itself. We'll put the turret down here. We need to look out for some more turrets. Put it right there. No, that swivel's too much. That's too much of a swivel. Let's go something like this. Because I would like for it to swivel out and look outside. I think that's perfect. I like it. and it's actually on there. Yo, I appreciate you watching my video. We did a little build situation. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything that I was building where you're like, oh, I wish you would have done that, or oh, because what I can do is next building episode, I can go back to these comments and I can maybe get some suggestions and stuff, and I would love to do that. And by the way, if you don't mind, like the video, because I think less people are gonna watch this, but maybe we could get the algorithm to send it out or something like that. I don't know, dude. I appreciate you, dude. Listen, not all of our episodes are like this. We're gonna go back to exploring, and like I said, I'll probably do a horde beacon next episode. There's a lot of stuff that we still have to explore. There's a couple main POIs that are really hard that I still haven't explored. I guarantee you I'm gonna figure out somewhere to put a bridge. There's a lot of content to get into with this game still, and I honestly do feel like I'm just getting started. So I appreciate you watching, dude. Genuinely, thank you. Let me know what you think about the base. I'll see you later, dude. Daily SurrounDead videos. Who would have thought? I've been doing this for like over a month now, and I'm having a blast. I appreciate you. Goodbye. I wish my guy would look straight ahead, but he's looking over his shoulder because the game thinks that I'm looking over there. But honestly, I just want to look at the camera, but I don't want to do photo mode. I can do photo mode. So let's go like this. This is how I take my thumbnails, by the way. But this is just lame. Like, I want to just look at the camera real quick. Hey. Hey. Goodbye. Sorry. Hey, goodbye.